Hello and welcome to How to Play Alibaba, a game for one player. This game comes to us from the Reddit user Ender's Game Reviewer. It was a variety of solitaire that is in the 40 Thieves family, and typically it is played with the aces already in stock. We're not going to do that today. We're just going to deal out 10 cards in a row, so make sure we have 10 cards. Have enough room for the bases and the camera this time. So once we have 10 cards, we'll then play the other cards right below and make sure we have 10 by 4, so 40 cards. The rest will be put in the draw pile face down. Now you can only move cards and build them and pack on if they are of the same suit and descending in order. You're going to be able to move entire stacks of illegal moves available, and every card is in descending order in the same suit. Very important detail to remember. You're going to build up in the foundations from ace to king in suit in ascending order. And you have to do this all in one turn because there is no redeal. So no redeal in this game. First time I played it, I managed to win. Oh, and any vacancy can be filled with any card. So there's no restriction on vacancy. If a vacancy occurs, you can fill with any card. First time I played this, I managed to win thinking it was going to be odds in favor. It's actually an odds against solitaire, so we'll go ahead and get started. I'll see if there's any legal moves I can make. And one of the things that you'll notice is you could typically read the board and figure out if this is going to be an impossible game to win, because sometimes cards can be trapped in such a way that you'll never be able to win this game. It can happen. In this case, I'm not 100% sure. Let's see what happens. So we play that jack right on top of that queen. We play that 10-9 stack on top of that jack of clubs. That leaves us with a 9 of spades, which we'll put the 8 on. We have that 2 of hearts. We'll put it on the 3. And now, let's see, do we have any other moves we can make? No, so we'll just go back to our deck and try to do something interesting. We put the 3 of spades, but I honestly don't see any other moves, so that game is lost. Let's go ahead and redeal this. This time, I'm going to be dealing 10 cards in a row, followed by 2 cards in a row, and followed by another 10 in the next row. We'll just go typewriter this back and forth until we have all 40 cards and leave the rest down. See what legal moves we have. We have that 2 and 3 of hearts, so I can put that 3 on there. I'm checking the rest of the deck because I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to win this one or not. So now I'm going to my draw deck and see if I can play that 7 anywhere. If I find another ace, that's good. So unfortunately, that ace of diamonds, our last ace, is trapped behind 2 8s, so I have to build up my 8 of hearts and my 8 of clubs first before I can do anything else. So until then, I'm just going to be moving cards. Hopefully, let's see, do I have a 4 of diamonds anywhere? It's in the draw pile, or it's in the draw pile, so I don't know if that's going to help me or not. It may not. We'll see. Because sometimes in this game, there's our 4, and the 3 is buried now, so I can't do anything with that 6. So, yep. Let's see, do I have any other possible moves I can make? Not 100% sure, but I'm guessing nope. I'm going ahead and count that as a loss. Now, when you have a game that's odds against you and you want to make it odds in favor, just play a game within a game. Go ahead and turn a card over and just play it onto the tableau. Now, I'm playing these a little high, but I'll fix that later. And so, basically, eventually we're going to run out of space, and we're going to have to have one column of cards that is just going to be complete guesswork as far as which rank they are. So we could only have 4 cards in a column, and we must have 10 columns of 4 cards. So now we're just playing them down. Okay, I got 1 row left, so I'll just put the rest of the cards there. Now I'll move these down a space. Let's see, we got 3, 6, 9, 10. Okay, we're at 10, and everything's looking real good. Starting with a very strong open. We got all our aces founded. Now, what can we do? Move that 4 to that 5, and that 5 to the 6, and I can move that 9 to the 10, the 7 there, the 6 there. I have a vacancy, which I could then put the rest of those club cards there. I could put the 10 on the spades. We got the 4. Do I have the 5? I'll put that group of clubs right on top. That leaves me with 2 vacancies that I can exploit. I'll go ahead and move that spade card over, and that's our first completion, is the club suit. So the club suit is complete. And I'll move that jack stack over there, move that queen stack on top of the king, move that 9 and 8. Okay, I got multiple vacancies. which means I'm probably won this game. Setting it up this way made it a lot easier. And who knows, maybe it was more odds in favor if I would have started with all 4 aces already built to the foundations instead of leaving them in the tableau. Who knows? But we'll just go from there and see what else we can get done. And there's our 3rd completion, and we are home. So we've won. So yay! And like always, if you actually want to play something that's not solitaire in a public place against a stranger, also known as a friend that you haven't yet met, come to our subreddit Card Game Meetups. Post a public place and what city you're in and what games you're interested in. Find that place and other things that I like. Click on the show more. You'll see the music, the written instructions for the game if it's available, and other card game channels I enjoy, as well as a link to a Discord server where you can talk to other strangers, otherwise known as friends you haven't yet met, about card games. And these people are way more passionate than me about card games, and they have all sorts of interesting card games that I haven't played yet. So do call your friends, let them know that you'd like to play some cards. They might say yes, they might say no. The most important thing, though, is to call them and let them know about this YouTube channel. If they like these type of card games, do subscribe and do share these videos with your friends. Do vote in this month's poll, and I want to thank today's musician, and I'll see everybody next video.